The Locker Project is a Maine nonprofit that provides free food to hungry and food-insecure children from pre-K through 12th grade, which they are able to take home at night, on the weekends, and over school breaks.
I mean, just imagine when you're hungry and how quickly you go searching for a bite to eat, and if you don't have that, and how much worse your hunger gets, you know, minute by minute. And try to imagine like concentrating on your schoolwork, or try to imagine sitting still in your chair. I mean, it's impossible not to act out when you're hungry.
The Locker Project was founded in 2011 by a parent at the East End School in Portland who noticed that some children in her daughter's kindergarten class didn't have a snack during snack time and were hungry. She started buying snacks for these children with her own money and eventually partnered with a nurse at the school to start a small food pantry for kids to bring food home at night. In 2015, Katie Brown took over as the executive director of the Locker Project, restocking food pantries at area schools. In Maine, 1 out of 4 children are food insecure, meaning they don't always know where their next meal is going to come from.
At this school, for example, every week there's typically between 30 and 50 kids who are taking food home either at night or at least for the weekend, who truly need it. Otherwise, they will come back in on Monday morning hungry, just really famished. And that's pretty typical at all the schools.
The Locker Project connects food-insecure children in Maine with nourishing food to improve their learning capacity, health, and future.
We tend to stock things that are easy for them to prepare themselves. Cans of soup, cans of vegetables, cans of beans, pasta sauce, granola bars. Those are a huge hit and are easy for them to transport, of course, too. Cereal, oatmeal, pancake mixes, things like that.
They currently provide food to 14 schools in Maine, including schools in Portland, South Portland, Windham, Raymond, Falmouth, and Saco.
These children come to school knowing they're hungry and that they do not have to have that as a worry because they know the adults care about them, are going to make sure they have access to the food to take home. I think in many ways it's helped the children to know that there's always going to be availability of food, there's no scarcity.
The Locker Project regularly sets up fresh produce distribution tables at these schools, which allow students and families to take home full bags of fresh produce donated by area farms and grocery stores.
At first, I think kids had little interest in the produce until they started taking it home and really seeing the kind of excitement among their other family members and got more familiar with it themselves. And now it's super popular. When we set up a fresh produce distribution table at one of the schools, especially like around the time that they're being dismissed and getting on their buses and whatnot, they will just fill up as many bags as they can and take it home with them. It's really great.
They also provide nutritional snacks for students who may need a pick-me-up during the day. Additionally, they provide snacks and meal ingredients to the Center for Grieving Children's Multicultural Peer Support Program. And they provide produce to some refugee families who do not yet have work or public assistance. They've partnered with the Good Shepherd Food Bank to provide food at schools where 50% or more of their students are eligible for free or reduced cost lunches. To fill those school pantries, they purchase salvaged and just past sell-by-date non-perishable foods at cost. Good Shepherd Food Bank also provides fresh produce for their school distribution tables, which they have collected from area farmers and grocery stores.
Our pantry over the past 5 years has become integral to children knowing that they will never be hungry, and when they come to school that they know that they can come to the snack pantry and get food to take home, and that they know that there is no stigma attached to it. It's something that we do because we want all children to have access to healthy food.
As the Locker Project has grown, they've found the need for food in Maine to be great. Within 5 years, their goal is to help any school in Maine that wants to start a food pantry for their students and ultimately end child hunger in Maine.
One of our schools is the Real School in Falmouth, out on Mackworth Island. And I was there a couple weeks ago, and the social worker there told me that they're so grateful about the reliable source for food that the kids have been able to take home. And she said that even though those kids are still technically food insecure, it's like they're not living with food insecurity. They don't have that stress in their lives anymore. They know that there's a reliable source for food that they enjoy, so they can concentrate on all the other things that they're supposed to be concentrating on.